Did you know that Tinubu is the first president in Nigeria to fulfill his campaign promise in just 1 year? Listen to him if you doubt me.
If we reduce the purchasing power of the people, we can further slow down the economy. Let's widen the tax net. Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the nets get bigger and we take in more taxes, and that is what we must do in the country.
Have your purchasing power not reduced? Has the economy not slowed down? Has the tax net not getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the government is taking in more taxes? You see, promise made, promise fulfilled.
The man who left here, he called himself Peter Obi. We read in the Bible that before cock crows 3 times, he will deny Jesus Christ. He denied. So how can he keep a promise to you if we cannot give promise to God?
Let be poor, breathe. Don't suffocate them.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth. Unless I give you adequate reasons why I couldn't deliver. We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
But that same Anambra State, the presidential candidate of the APC went there recently, in Oka, and he said he has read the Bible, that Peter in the Bible betrayed Jesus Christ 3 times, and that Peter Obi, who is from this Anambra State, will betray Nigerians.
Bola Tinubu remains a very respected senior brother anytime, but so he has a right to his opinion. But he forgets to do that even when Peter denied Jesus 3 times, he still made him the head of the church. He still built the church on him. It is the rock on which he built the church. That means that notwithstanding the denial, the God found him wanting to build that rock. And I'm saying that trust this country to me. I will rebuild it. It will be the same rock on which they will rebuild this country.
Okay, fair enough. Nigeria has responded that it's putting down their profession.
They don't need it to protest.
El-Rufai says you can't score more than 1% in Sokoto, 2% in Katsina, maybe 5% in
you like gossip.
That's all there is, and you should focus on Nollywood.
Well, I think El-Rufai, for what he said, at least he gave me some percentage. So I'm going to work hard to improve those percentage. And he recognized the fact that I'm an actor. And I think part of what is holding this country from development is recognizing those engines that will develop us. One of the most critical places I want to focus is improving our entertainment industry, which includes
Nollywood.
The Nollywood. And now that I'm a acclaimed actor, I'm asking all those who are involved in the entertainment industry, being one of them, to support me. So that can improve their position. What else can you do when people in your industry, when those who are here recognize me as one of them, I urge them to support me so that we can be able to ensure they build their business better.
Okay, but before we go, Mr. Peter Obi.
I really don't expect, the Labour Party to, to take as much votes from the PDP as people are suggesting. We could have seen it in the last elections in Osun State. What is the performance of the Labour Party? This is a party that doesn't have a governor, doesn't have members of the National Assembly, doesn't have state assembly members, and politics in this country depends on the structures you have at these various levels, at the local government level, at the state level, and at the national level. So it is very, very difficult to expect a miracle to happen, simply because Peter Obi is in the Labour Party.
They told you have no structure. They told you have no structure. No structure of criminality, structure of no fuel, structure of price increase, structure of no electricity, structure of poverty. That is the structure we want to throw away and bring structure of prosperity, structure of no more strike for students, structure of people living a life, having a job. That's the structure we want to bring in. To comments by spokesperson.
Right.
I don't respond to third-party comments.
Right.
I'm a presidential candidate. I can only respond to the comments of presidential candidates.
Right.